Welcome, Libras. This is your July 13th through July 19th forecast. And for you, the most influential event will be the last quarter moon in Aries on July 17th. So you may feel called to release old habits before stepping into new energies. And you're being guided to use a clearing ceremony or whatever self-care practice you do to free up space energetically and then affirm your next phase. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for you. Interesting. So this looks like a chapter opening where you are experiencing freedom and you are things are coming to you based off of the effort and the inspired action that you've put forth and put through. And this is not just about blessings and abundance and prosperity, but this is also about you working on raising your frequency, working through emotional types of issues and moods and things that have happened where you are like, okay, I don't want to have this type of energy continue, and I don't want to stay in this type of energy. So you're releasing that type of lower vibrational energy and those frequencies, and this is you like elevating yourself here. And you're also deciding, like, in this phase here, this is what you're working towards: prosperity, fulfillment, abundance, and opportunities. And I'm feeling this is really more focused on career and finances and your wealth, but you can apply this to any area. But this is like you are truly looking at new opportunities that are coming through to you, and they're quite literally be a job offer or opportunity for a project or a collaboration, or you to expand on your personal businesses or services and products that you offer, or expanding on your gifts and talents in some way, and again working towards being financially free from the work that you're putting in towards that and towards your goals. So I want to look at what else. Okay, so wonderful. So we just said that you may be exploring your gifts and talents and sharing them with your community here and with other like-minded souls. So like your soul tribe, your soul family. I mean, you cannot make this up. This says your hard work is paying off. We love to see that because you have been putting in that effort. And this is not just from a place of you working on your finances. This is also you working on yourself within, and that expressing itself outwardly in more abundance, more opportunities coming your way. So we have money moves. So you may also, I'm seeing for some of you, be deciding that there's particular areas that you do want to invest in. And we talked about a little like your gifts, your talents, or this could also be monetary investments like stocks, things like that. We also have charity coming here. So you're being guided to be as supportive as you can as far as, you know, what your budget can allow for and what you feel comfortable with doing as well. So there is, I'm hearing for some of you, this is about soul family and those individuals that you do care about needing some support. And again, this is in the cases that you have the extra financial support to be available to assist others, because it doesn't have to be financial. It could be you just allowing them to talk and to vent, to express themselves, and you being emotional support to them as well. So you have to do what you feel comfortable with and what you can afford to do and what you feel guided to do as well. But in any way that you can start to give back, absolutely, you're being guided to do that. It's going to be beneficial for you, and not only will the individuals that you're assisting and supporting benefit from it, you will also benefit from it as well. So let's look at challenges here. Want to make sure this is still, oh, okay, so we got a little room there. Okay, I'm always cutting things off at the bottom here, so I'm trying to pay attention to that. Okay, so all right, we're looking at challenges here. So we have the Chariot. So there may be something that is still underlying here. There's also messages coming to you. There's signs and synchronicities happening, so you may have a little bit of a challenge with listening to that, listening to your intuition. And again, we see that those offers are going to be coming through to you. And it can also be ideas for your gifts and talents. And we see here that you may experience a little bit of an issue with listening to those and recognizing those gifts that are coming through to you that you have. So some of you are in denial that you do have those talents and abilities, or for some reason, some way, you don't feel as comfortable with expressing them, with exploring them. But you know, that's what's coming up here as far as like, okay, you have these gifts and talents, and it is time for you to expand upon those. Okay, so we do have that generosity coming up here again. So that is that confirmation that it would be beneficial to you to be of support to others in the way that feels comfortable to you and the best way that you know how. So we do see that also coming up as a challenge. So you may want to explore why, and obviously if it's money and you're not able to do that or give that, then, you know, there's no exploration there. That's just is what it is at this time. But, you know, if there's other reasons, then you may want to explore that and try to understand more about that, because like I said, it doesn't have to be monetary support that you're giving out here. So we also have fortune with, okay, so it may also be a little difficult for you to close out some cycles here and to allow yourself to be divinely guided and led, and also to let go a little bit and to give more support in the areas that you can. So those are the areas of challenges that we're seeing. Let's get a little bit of advice here. So know that you are safe and protected. So for some of you, I'm clearly seeing that you want to be charitable, you want to give, and you are doing that. However, to increase that, you may feel a little like, okay, well, I need to have this amount in my savings, or I need to be doing these things, or, you know, this could be time, resources, volunteering. So again, it doesn't have to just be monetary, but for some reason, it may come up as a challenge for you. And in those cases where you're not quite as sure why, or you want to explore that a little more, know that you're safe and protected as part of the process, so that hopefully can give you a little more comfort along the way. So let's look at underlying issues here. Okay, so for some of you, you may feel like, and this may not be everyone, you may feel like you're being taken advantage of in some way, but you can trust that you will have the ability, if you listen to your intuition, to know who is taking advantage versus who actually needs the support and is appreciative for the support that you're providing and giving. Okay, and for some of you, this may be, these individuals may be close to you. It could be like a partner, or it could be children, or it could be friends, or an organization that you're in, or a group that you're in. Okay, so what else? So we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's right here, because I kept seeing the Four of Pentacles card, where it's like you're holding on very, very tightly and you're giving a little bit, but then you still are not fully feeling it. It doesn't feel fully, completely authentic, and you're wondering why, because it should. You're doing something wonderful. You're giving to charity in some way. You're being a support system to someone or some organization, but it's still not quite feeling the greatest here. And that is what I'm talking about. You may want to continue to explore. And again, I think we did actually mention earlier that for some of you, it is a stability issue. It is like, yeah, not right now. I just really can't do that at this point in time. And then for others of you, you may think that is the case, but when you do go back and you look at your finances and you readjust some things, make some changes, you'll find that, okay, you know what, well, yeah, I can give a little more here, I can spend a little more time here. So you'll find those ways that you can contribute in a way that is meaningful and valuable to you, and it is always going to be appreciated by others. Okay, so let's look at your beliefs, your goals here. So we have transitioning, the Six of Swords. So as a part of this process, you are learning lessons and you are wanting to move towards something that's more fulfilling. And for some of you, seeing like specifically as it relates to your employment experience or some work that you're doing here, you are maybe feeling like you do want to be more fulfilled here. So you may absolutely be open to new opportunities that come through, or seeking those out by doing the things that you enjoy doing and allowing the inspiration to come to you. Or you may already have like ideas of a career path that you want to explore. So it is time for you, if that is what you're desiring, to step into that power, to step into who you authentically are, and to allow that to be reflected out into the universe so it can show you. Okay? So I would also say that there is opportunity for you to sort of balance some things. It could be like work-life balance, or it could also be as you're collaborating and partnering with other individuals or in your working environment. It could be that you may need to apply some divine feminine and divine masculine characteristics and balance those things out in a way that allows you to be strong, be assertive, voice your opinion, be objective, but also be compassionate and have empathy and understanding for the things that are going on, the things that your customers need, and the individuals that you're working with as well. So this is really about managing those emotions well and utilizing your emotional intelligence in an appropriate way for you, for the situation, so that everyone is benefiting from the way that you solve issues and problems and challenges that come up. Okay, so let's look at your approach here. So you're really bringing that clarity, and if you're not, this is that opportunity here to bring clarity, to be that person that does speak their voice, and their voice is heard loud and clear. And that doesn't have to be negative. It's only negative if you define it that way. But you bringing clarity to situations is going to be helpful for all of those involved. Okay. So this is also opportunity to let go of things that have happened in the past. So if you are working in a situation where there are some issues or problems, or it's not like a collaborative environment, this is that new opportunity for you to let things, the past, be the past, and move forward in a positive and constructive way. So we also have the Emperor coming up. So yeah, the balance is here of those divine masculine and divine feminine qualities. So that's a very strong message I see. But also here, this is about you stepping into a leadership role or position. And that could be like quite literally the title that you're stepping into. Or doesn't have to be the title at all. You can be a leader in any work that you do. Okay, so this is about you calling on that side of yourself and allowing that side to bring that diplomacy that Libras bring, and that collaboration and teamwork as well. All right, so we have Two of Swords here. Okay, so we have some decisions. You may have some options coming to you because we talked about those new opportunities coming to you. So not only in the space of offers, so a job offer, an offer for a project or partnership or collaboration, but this is also about you bringing a new attitude, a new philosophy, a new strategy to working through, resolving issues, and just doing your work. Okay. So let's look at your external environment here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of opportunity around you. So that is wonderful to see. And I am seeing that in a couple of the readings this week, that it's like, it's very fruitful, the opportunities that are around us. It's just a matter of us seeing that and connecting with that and connecting with those opportunities and ideas that resonate with us, and not just seeing them and hearing them or visioning them, but taking inspired action towards them, like recognizing when the universe is bringing you, which universe, I mean you, bringing you opportunities that come up for you to take inspired action towards, because there's a lot of those available to you. And some of these opportunities you will decide aren't for you. They're not going to benefit you. They're not what you want to do. You don't get excited about them. You feel like you're going to feel fulfilled by executing them. And so those are the ones where you're letting those go. You're sifting through the ideas and prioritizing them and deciding what resonates with you. So this isn't about just doing every single thing that comes up or that comes to you. This is about you taking the reflection time to evaluate your priorities and choosing only those things that matter to you. Okay, so let's look at the guidance here. So we have new beginnings, wonderful. This is you allowing yourself to close old chapters, learn those lessons, take those lessons with you, and use that knowledge and wisdom as you open new chapters. And also, this is about being flexible and adaptable, but I mean, Libra, so we don't have to tell you that, but just remember that that is who you are in this process here. What else? I'm gonna get a couple oracles over here. Soul connection. Okay, so you are moving towards your soul tribe, your family here. So I love that the lovers and the soul connection are coming out. We're gonna put them together here, so I feel like that is divinely timed. But this is really, again, about you connecting with your tribe. So whatever that means to you, these are like-minded individuals that may have the same goal, not same, may have similar goals to you. Also, I'm thinking like Lightworkers, Starseeds, and it's all different types and reasons why we came here, but you can absolutely connect with those that sort of have the same trajectory, and again have like similar goals and understanding of what their purpose is here. So it's time to connect with those individuals so that you can gain that momentum, you can gain that strength, you can gain that support, and you can feel that unconditional love. Okay, what else? Okay, I love that. So I'm going to get some oracles here. So we have embracing transformation and trusting in the way that things are evolving for you, because they are changing. We did see some aces coming out here, as well as, what was that? I think we saw the Fortune, where you're closing old chapters, and this is a new chapter of luck and prosperity. So this is that confirmation that is what we're encountering here at this point. And we also have inner voice, so that is another confirmation for you to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, allow yourself to be divinely guided. Only you know what's best for you. You have the answers for you. Okay, wonderful. So I feel like this is such a wonderful way to end. So thank you so much, Libra, for watching, and have a wonderful week.